Installation of Java. Check installation. To run Java programs on your computer, you must at least have the Java Runtime Environment, JRE, installed. This might already be the case on your machine. You can test if the JRE is installed and in your current path by opening a console. If you are using Windows, Win+R, enter CMD and press enter, and by typing in the following command, Java version. If the JRE is installed and within your path, this command prints information about your Java installation. In this case, you can skip the Java installation description. If the command line returns the information that the program could not be found, you have to install Java. How can you tell you are using a 32-bit or 64-bit version of Java? You can run a 32-bit or a 64-bit version of Java on a 64-bit system. If you use Java version and the output contains the 64-bit string, you are using the 64-bit version of Java, otherwise you are using the 32-bit version. The following is the output of a 64-bit version. OpenJDK version 1.8.0_45 internal. OpenJDK runtime environment, build 1.8.0_45 internal B14. OpenJDK 64-bit server VM, build 25.45 B02, mixed mode. Install Java on Ubuntu. On Ubuntu you can install Java 8 via the following command on the command line. These commands might change over time. If they do not work anymore, please Google for the installation. Number install Java from the OpenJDK project. Sudo apt-get install OpenJDK 8 JDK. Number in case you prefer the Oracle Java distribution. Number you can alternatively use the following commands. Sudo add apt repository ppa webupt8 team/java. Sudo apt-get update. Sudo apt-get install Oracle Java 8 installer. Install Java on MS Windows. For Microsoft's Windows, Oracle provides a native installer which can be found on the Oracle website. The central website for installing Java is located under the following URL and also contains instructions how to install Java for other platforms. This link given in description, http://java.com. Installation problems in other operating systems. If you have problems installing Java on your system, search via Google for how to install JDK on your OS. This should result in helpful links. Replace your OS with your operating system, example, Windows, Ubuntu, Mac OS X, etc. Validate installation. Switch again to the command line and run the following command. Java version. The output should be similar to the following output. OpenJDK version 1.8.0_45 internal. OpenJDK runtime environment, build 1.8.0_45 internal B14. OpenJDK 64-bit server VM, build 25.45 B02, mixed mode. Exercise, write, compile, and run a Java program. Write source code. The following Java program is developed under Linux using a text editor and the command line. The process on other operating systems should be similar, but is not covered in this description. Select or create a new directory which will be used for your Java development. In this description the path /home/vogala/Java starter is used. On Microsoft Windows you might want to use C:\temp/Java starter. This path is called javatter in the following description. Open a text editor which supports plain text, example, Gedit under Linux or Notepad under Windows, and write the following source code. // a small Java program. Public class hello world. Public static void main, string args. System.out.println, hello world. Save the source code in your javatter directory with the helloworld.java file name. The name of a Java source file must always equal the class name within the source code, and end with the .java extension. In this example the file name must be helloworld.java, because the class is called Hello World. Do not use a rich editor like Microsoft Word or LibreOffice for writing Java code. If in doubt, Google for plain text editor for your OS. Compile and run your Java program. Open a shell for command line access. If you don't know how to open shell, please Google it. Switch to the javadir directory with the command cd javadir, for example, in the above example via the cd/home/vogala/java starter command. Use the ls command, dir under Microsoft Windows, to verify that the source file is in the directory. Compile your Java source file into a class file with the following command. Switch to the javadir directory with the command cd javadir, for example, in the above example via the cd/home/vogala/java starter command. Use the ls command, dir under Microsoft Windows, to verify that the source file is in the directory. Compile your Java source file into a class file with the following command. javac helloworld.java. Afterwards list again the content of the directory with the ls or dir command. The directory contains now a file helloworld.class. If you see this file, you have successfully compiled your first Java source code into bytecode. By default, the compiler puts each class file in the same directory as its source file. You can specify a separate destination directory with the decompiler flag. You can now start your compiled Java program. Ensure that you are still in the javadir directory and enter the following command to start your Java program. Java Hello World. The system should write Hello World on the command line. Like this image. Using the class path, you can use the class path to run the program from another place in your directory. Switch to the command line, example, under Windows Start Run CMD. Switch to any directory you want. Type Java Hello World. If you are not in the directory in which the compiled class is stored, then the system will show an error message, exception in thread main java.lang.no class def found error, test/test class. To use the class, type the following command. Replace my directory with the directory which contains the test directory. You should again see the Hello World output. Java class path my directory Hello World. Like and share, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. For more information follow us on other platform. Take care.